All right, folks, Rich Quinones here again on location for this edition of Against the Ropes Good Amateur Tournament here in South Jersey, Victory Boxing. When it was all said and done, there were a couple of things that actually stood out in my mind, so we kind of take a quick recap of the night's action. Jonathan Rodriguez from Victory Boxing, very solid jabs, moved around very well, got the win against Julius Torres. Shaquan Williams recovered nicely, a good fighter from ABC3, North Philadelphia, got a couple standing eights in return against Frank Dawson out of King's Gym. He got the win, so that's certainly a kid to keep an eye out for. Wamik Griffin from Delaware, maybe the knockout of the night, scored a TKO. It was a very good win. It was a straight right for that young man as well. Joe Lozano, we saw him a couple weeks ago at the Atlantic City PAL. He's won a couple in a row right now against a very game Michael Sherfain from Victory Boxing right here. Sherfain suffered bloody nose early on. They decided that the bout wasn't going to continue. Always safety first with USA Boxing. Samir Hartwell versus Alex Enriquez. I thought that was the fight of the night. Alex Enriquez gets the win, moved around brilliantly, took a lot of punches, ate a lot of punches, threw a lot of punches. He's certainly a kid to watch out for going forward. Marquez Rhodes. If you look at the fight tonight, technically sound, got a big win against Adonis Camacho. The kid fights out in New York. His plan is perhaps the Olympics going forward. Got a point deducted early on in round number one, kept his wits about him, and then really kept fighting through and secured a nice win for that man. Nick Rivera, tough win over Scott Holden. Rivera moved around. You know, a lot of these kids moved around very well. Like Rivera moved around very well, was able to slip away with that jab. A couple other things that stood out. I thought the fight of the night also was Johnny Padilla against Daniel De Jesus. Padilla is a very talented boxer. Unfortunately, in this one, he got the DQ because what happened was a barrage of punches, and he actually caught De Jesus up against the ropes. There was feistiness early on in round number one. Padilla, when the official tried to break him apart after a potential standing eight, continued to box through. You can argue it was a questionable DQ, but the young man's going to have to learn to kind of control himself going forward. Still a very talented boxer. So that just kind of gives you a rundown of some of the very good fighters. We saw everyone tonight. It was a great crowd. The boxers came. They brought their lunch out to work. It was a long afternoon into the night as you see everyone's closing down behind me. But when it was all said and done, Nick Rosario, Victory Boxing, they did a wonderful job putting on a great amateur event. And as I alluded to, some of these great boxers to look forward to. Give some of the interviews. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Rich Q on Q. Also put up some photos on our YouTube page as well as a couple of our links. We'll also do a nice little recap for a couple of the other sites, Ring News 24. But as always, don't forget to check out the YouTube page for all the interviews of all the winners this evening. So with that being said, Rich Quinones on another edition of Against the Ropes on location in South Jersey. We'll talk to you Tuesday night, South Philadelphia, Tuesday night fights. I'll be broadcasting live ringside with Amir Hankor Mansour. As always, we'll see you next time ringside.